Move this shit. There we go. Okay. So, Monday morning. Here's what had happened, bruh. Monday morning, this fucking moving truck was... I don't even care that I'm AFK right now. There's 200 slots. Fuck it. Here we go. We'll get... no sound, nothing. This moving truck that I had scheduled 2 weeks before the move, right? Like a smart person. Was supposed to arrive at my house at 9 a.m. I stay up all night, you know, because I do that, right? I procrastinate. I stay up, I'm packing shit to make sure that... You want full screen? Or I feel like this is good. This is fine. Fuck off. This is fine. So I stay up till like 2 in the morning packing all my shit because you know, that's what I do, right? I procrastinate, right? So, 9 o'clock rolls over. I get 4 hours of sleep because I'm nervous as fuck. I got to drive 19 hours from this town in Michigan to Austin. 19-hour drive. So I get like 4 hours of sleep. God damn, I think I got it. I really think I got it. Oh no. Okay. So 19-hour drive, right? I get 4 hours of sleep. 9 o'clock rolls around. The moving company, you know, they're not there. 9:10 rolls around. I get a call from them. They say, "Hey, Bob, how's it going? Quick update." They explained to me that they actually, for cross-country moves, rent their truck from Penske, right? It's a truck company, rental truck company, for those of you that don't know, right? They rent their trucks from Penske for these cross-country moves. So I'm like, okay, whatever. They go on to tell me that Penske was supposed to have this truck ready in the morning. They're now saying that they're not going to have the truck ready till like 1, I think it was. So instantly I'm a little fucking pissed off, right? Instantly I'm a little pissed off because I could have slept, dude. But at this point, I'd already broken down my bed and gotten all the fucking sheets off, all that shit. I could have fucking kept sleeping, you know, for this. I got to drive for 10 fucking hours, right? What the fuck, dude? So whatever. Eventually the truck gets there with these two guys. Ryan and Tyler. Tyler spelled with an A. Guess which one the psychopath is. Guess which one the fucking maniac is. Yeah, that's how it's spelled. Tyler. Like I'm having a stroke. Maybe that was it. His fucking mother was too doped up on heroin when she gave birth to this piece of shit in a dumpster behind a Dollar General. She meant to say Tyler. She said, Tyler. Name him fucking Tyler. Dude, I don't care. I'm going to sell him for more junk anyways. Anyways. Name him whatever. Just name him the price that I'm going to sell him. Name him $19.99. That's how I do it. Whatever their name is, that's the price. Okay. So, so anyways, these two young men show up. Tyler is 21. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Just mentioning it. He's a kid, right? So they're moving shit as movers do. Sorry, my neck is sore today because I slept on a mattress on the floor. They're moving shit as movers do. They get to a point where, you know, my house is on the lake. It's small. It was small, right? And they're trying to get this couch out through this, you know, door frame, and they can't do it. And this fucking Tyler guy gets like mad angry, and he starts getting mad fucking aggro, right? And wants to like Just fucking say fuck it, dude, and just give up on it. Just fuck it, man. Fuck this couch. And I'm like, yo, what are you gonna... what do you mean? No, dude, the couch has to go, right? They end up getting like a manager down there, you know, whatever. They figured out. They get the couch out, right? Doesn't matter. At this point, they're like 6 hours late getting on the road, right? So, whatever. I start driving down the road. My eyes grow weary. I need to stop for the night. I don't know why I thought a Hotel California song was... Okay. So I am getting hungry, though. I see a Popeyes. I'd never had Popeyes before. I'm like, I hear things about that chicken sandwich. I want it, right? So I go in, I get the sandwich. I get back in my car. I pull out of this big ass fucking truck stop. There's a truck trying to pull into where I'm pulling out of. Okay. I'm pulling out. The truck is pulling in. The trucker waves me out, dude. You're fine, bro. Just fucking go. I need to refill my big gulp. Move your Escalade. You're good. You're fucking good. All right. Thanks, trucker. Appreciate that. I go on the other side of the truck where I can't fucking see shit. Little fucking Prius. All I hear is brakes slamming, right? I try to fucking go real quick and get the fuck out of the way, bro. And she doesn't hit me, but like we just kind of like swap paint, right? So we just kind of swap paint. So I'm like, fucking great. Like my car just rubs up against her. And you know, I fucking throw on my hazards. I go back in there. I'm pulling $200 out of my wallet because I wanted to just be like, here, we don't have to get the cops involved. But I fucking step out of the car and she's on the phone with the cops already. And I'm just like, okay, fine, good. Whatever. She's like, the cops are coming. And I'm like, okay, whatever, fine. So I know, dude, I was ready to just give her cash, right? Even though it wasn't my fault, I was ready to just give her cash and be like, here, fine, fuck it. So, and then she goes on telling me, yeah, my friend has a body shop. We don't have to get insurance involved. And I'm like, why'd you call the cops then? If we could have had this conversation before the cops were called. Why did you call the cops then if you didn't want insurance to get involved? Anyways, so we sit there in this fucking truck stop Popeyes parking lot for an hour, dude. I'm already fucking 6 hours behind schedule. And we're sitting there. We're waiting on the fucking cops. They come. Officer Dick Licker, nice guy, really was. No mask, right? No mask. I'm trying to fucking back up from this cocksucker, right? I mean, we're outside, so if we get 6 feet apart, you know, whatever, maybe it'll be okay. But this fucking guy wants to suck my dick so bad, he keeps fucking walking up on me, bro. And I want to tell him, oh, back up, dude. But I've been watching the news, man. And he would have been like, why don't you want me close? Why don't you want me close? So I play ball, right? Why do you keep backing up from me? So I'm like, all right, fuck it, dude. I'm just gonna, whatever, dude. I'm just gonna get the fuck out of there, right? I give him my shit. He runs my name. Panic attack, anxiety attack, anytime. I don't know if you guys have ever been a degenerate and have had the police run your name. It's not a fun 10 minutes. It feels like 3 days. I don't like any of that shit. I'm immediately scanning. How can I get out of this situation if things go bad? They don't. My name comes back good. He gives me my shit, and I just fucking leave, right? I am able to rub most of the paint off. Really, it's just a couple scrap. It's not that bad. I'll take a picture of it. I'll put it in the Discord. So, anyways, I get back on the road, and really, honestly, the rest of the drive is good, man. I call some friends. You know, we chit chat to pass the time. It was boring as shit. I drove down through Illinois into Arkansas. I ended up stopping in Memphis for the night. And I'm starving when I get there at like 1 a.m. I'm like, you know, Memphis is probably a fine city. I'm sure they got Uber Eats. They don't. For dinner that night, I had what I had like a Sara Lee frozen. I just had to have whatever was in the lobby. It was just like a frozen Sara Lee turkey and water mashed potatoes and a bag of the blue fucking Doritos and a bottle of Dollar General water. Embarrassing dinner, dude. Worst fucking dinner I've ever had in my life. It was awful. I hated it. But whatever. It didn't matter because you know what? We're going to get there. And everything's going to be okay. I'm moving to Austin. Everything's going to be fine. Wrong! Get on the road the next day. Do any of you live in Arkansas or like Dallas area? Just like North Texas? Any of you? So this was okay, so this was when was this? Was this Tuesday? This was Tuesday. I get back on the road, I start driving. A little bit of rain. Oh, okay. No big deal. A little more rain. Oh shit, okay. I'm in Arkansas. That's where I'm near, yeah. Texarkana. Which was fucking me up the whole time I would see that. I didn't know what the fuck name that was, right? So whatever. I'm driving. Little more rain. Oh, okay, cool. Little more rain. Oh, okay. A lot more rain. Look out the window. Man, this is cool. Arkansas, they got vertical trees here. That's fucking dope, man. I ain't never seen that anywhere before. They got horizontal. I meant horizontal. They got horizontal trees. I get them confused. I ain't never seen that before. That's fucking cool. Hey, they got sideways trees here. Whoo, that's cool as shit. It got bad, man. For those of you that live in the area, it got bad. This is Tuesday, and you know, my route was the route was taking me through Dallas, which was apparently even fucking worse, dude. Check the radar. There were like pink spots in Dallas. I know what green and yellow and red means on the weather radar. I ain't never seen no fucking pink though. I didn't know what that fucking meant, and I didn't want to fucking find out. So, hail? No, I didn't want to fucking find out. I didn't want to find out the hard way. So there was like flooding in Dallas and shit. I said, fuck all that. I'm going to try to like reroute and go like south of Dallas. Where'd I go? I went through went through like Temple and shit. I don't know. Just some fucking small, but I was on like some fucking back roads, dude. Like I saw like horse tracks and fucking cattle farms and shit, man. And I didn't, it was bad, dude. I couldn't fucking see, man. I couldn't see the fucking road at all. But there were motherfuckers passing me like, whoa, got some goddamn rain. Hell yeah, we needed this shit. I ain't seen rain in 3 fucking years, but I'll drive 90 miles an hour through it. Fuck it. So I was like, I didn't like it, dude. I couldn't see the road. I couldn't see shit. So I'm in Waco. It's an hour and a half from Austin, man. But I didn't want to get caught in it again. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, dude. Yep. I stopped in Waco. And I say, fuck it, man. I'm just gonna stop. I was like, you know, the moving truck won't be there till Wednesday anyways, right? Won't be there till like the morning. The next day, right? So fuck it. I'm just gonna stop. I'm not gonna regret stopping. I might regret if I keep going, right? So I stopped for the nice, really nice hotel, actually. I got some mediocre tacos. Yeah, whatever, they were fine. Met some guy in a bar, talked to him about his church he was building. You know, it was good. So, I go to bed. I wake up. It's now Wednesday. I lounge around for a bit. You know, I like to take things easy, man. You know, I'm a pretty laid back guy. I lounge around for a bit, watch a few streams. I look at the time. I'm like, man, these guys are supposed to be there Wednesday morning. I might want to get moving. I might want to get on the road. So I decide to call them, get an idea of when they're supposed to be there. You know, they're 6 hours behind. They might be a little delayed. Secretary answers, hey, how's it going? This is Penta. Oh, hey, Penta. Can I put you on hold? Yeah, sure. That's no issue at all. Beep. Hey, how's it going, Mr. Penta? It's me, Dale. I'm here with Jeff and Chris. How you doing? Hey, Mr. Penta. Hey, how's it going? Oh, hey, guys. What's going on? Okay, so here. Okay, so hey, we ran into a little bit of a situation. Jeff, why don't you go ahead and take this? This is really how the call went. Yeah, okay, yeah, Mr. Penta. So we our drivers got separated this morning. Oh. Okay. I'm just a little young, naive Penta at that point. Oh, okay. Well, what do you mean they got separated? Aren't they in like the same car, or what happened? Yeah, no. So we had a car following the truck, which turned out to be a lie. And yeah, the car just at one point, you know, lost the truck. Oh, hey Jeff. Well, you know, it's me, Penta, and I'm a pretty understanding guy. I'm pretty laid back about things. So, you know what, man? I get it. The weather was bad for me too last night. I had to pull over. I just hope your guy's okay. I say that. Dumb fuck. I just hope your guy's okay. It's not a big deal. I'm sure he'll turn up at my house. Yeah, we'll call you with any updates. Good. So I'm driving down the road. And I get to thinking. And I get to fucking thinking about things. And I'm like, 2 cars? And I'm like, a car following another car. I get to thinking. I'm thinking some more, and I'm like, hold on a second. How do you get separated from a big-ass yellow moving truck? Hold on a second. How do you lose a big fucking yellow moving truck, right? And I think I actually tweeted this. It's kind of funny because my tweets and my videos are kind of like my thought processes and shit, right? And I think at one point I was like, before I even knew, I was like, yo, this motherfucker's trying to pawn my shit right now, right? You know, and I'm doing some more thinking, and I'm like, God, you know, they've only been on the road for like an hour and a half. How could they, like, tops, it was like 9 o'clock at this point. How could they have possibly, right? So I didn't like it. And I called them back. And let me tell you, you guys, I have confronted people. I don't come off to be a badass or anything, right? I don't. But I've confronted people in the situation they know is going to end in a physical fight, right? I've done this. But these men at this moving company, when I called them, that was the most scared I've ever heard anyone in my fucking life. These motherfuckers, every time I called them, they were so fucking scared, dude. They were so fucking scared. Oh, and another thing, I asked too. The first call, I was like, so does they not have like a cell phone, or? And you're like, yeah, we're calling him. He's not answering. And so I'm thinking, okay, that's fucking weird. So I call him again. It's about, I'd say it's about 3 o'clock at this point. Was it Mike or Steele that called? No, it's Penta. I'm actually like I really am. I'm a nice guy. I'm pretty reasonable, right? When I'm not being lied to. Okay. I want to remind everyone that they quoted me for $8,000 on this move. Okay. I haven't paid that yet. All I've given them is a $500 deposit. So the quote for this move was $8,000. To put that into perspective, teachers make that in 3 years. All right. So, okay. So that that's how much I was quoted on that. Okay. Anyways, so that first call happens. I called him again. And I think this is how it happened. I'm pretty sure this is how it happened. You know, he's still giving me the story of this guy got separated. He's not answering his phone. At this point, I know something's up. So I call him again in a few hours, and I'm just flat out like, hey, Dale, I'm just going to need you to stop jerking me around, man. Where's my shit? I was like, I need you to stop jerking me around, dude. Where the fuck's my shit at, right? I don't want to come back. I don't want to have to come up to fucking Michigan. Just where's my fucking shit, dude? Right. So, because they were supposed to be to my house that day on Wednesday, right? He's like, okay. All right, Penta. Here's what's going on. So Tyler got into a bit of an argument with Ryan at 8 o'clock at a truck stop in Texas. He was acting crazy and he was acting violent. Ryan said, Tyler, you're a fucking psychopath. I'm not getting back in that truck with you. Tyler, I've seen pictures of him. I'm assuming he said something about Trump and hating certain races and drove off. I don't know for sure. I'm just filling in some blanks. So, I don't know for sure. I've seen pictures of him. I found him on Facebook. I'm just filling in blanks. But what I do know is that he drove off and he left this fucking other 21-year-old at this fucking truck stop in Texas, right? This fucking truck stop in Texas at 8 in the fucking morning. This guy's from Michigan, dude. He fucking leaves him there, dude. Right? Figure it out, bro. Yo, that is so fucking cold, right? So, after that happens, Ryan calls. Oh shit, my camera's about to die, I think. I never plugged it in. Fuck it. If it dies, it dies. Ryan calls the company, tells them everything that happens. That's at 8 o'clock. So when I called them, they knew the full situation, right? So, anyways. So I get that out of him. He tells me that they've reported the truck is missing and they're trying to locate it, right? Can I find this fucking charger? Hold on. Pause. Intermission. Pause. We're only halfway through the story. I haven't even gotten to the new shit yet. I think this is it, actually. Is it? I haven't even gotten to the... Oh, this is it. Yes. Hold on. Let me plug in my camera. I don't want it to die because it gets really fucking good, dude. The new shit, really good. Oh my god! It's okay, the camera almost fell over. Pause. Jesus fucking Christ. Almost tripped over cables. Okay. Tyler's outside. Oh, I know where Tyler's at. So, hello. So, where was I? Oh, yeah. So that's what he tells me is going on. Yeah, man. So I'm sitting around. He tells me that they have reported the truck is stolen. They are considering the employee to have gone rogue at this point. Okay. They've called their local authorities and they were able to ping his cell phone to Laredo, Texas. For those of you that don't know, right on the border of Mexico. So this motherfucker is like, fuck it, dude. I'm just going to drive this shit to Mexico. All right. I don't know what he thought he was going to do. Again, I've seen pictures of this gentleman. And let me tell you, it's very obvious that there isn't a drop of anything but European in his fucking gene pool. Okay. So I don't know what the fuck. I don't know if this little fucking meth head white boy was going to fucking pull up to the hood and be like, hey guys, I got a whole truck. You want to buy some stuff? Or what the, or what like, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what he thought was going to fucking happen. Okay. I don't fucking know. Right. So anyways, so that's what I last year. He's in Laredo, Texas. I think that's all I heard for the day. That was Wednesday. So yesterday on Thursday, new day, I wake up. I immediately call them for an update. Dale tells me, how far is Laredo from Austin? I think it's like 4 hours south, dude. It's pretty fucking far. Like I said, it's pretty much in it's a border town, right? It's on the border of, it's far. it's fucking far, right? Yeah, it's far. So anyways, feel free to look it up. So, so I called them yesterday, Thursday. I asked for an update. They tell me that they're now in contact with Penske. I called Penske on Tuesday to see if they had trackers in their truck. I explained to them the situation. I probably sounded like a fucking insane person, and they said, no, they don't have trackers. I'm assuming it's their policy that they have to lie about that. Turns out they do have trackers in their truck. So, yeah, so Dale, this moving company, finally gets a hold of Penske. They told me that they were doing that immediately. Liars, apparently, because he tells me Penske does have trackers and they're able to ping it every 4 minutes, right? So that's pretty goddamn good information. You know what I mean? Their security team at Penske is able to determine that the truck's going to have to stop in an hour. He tells me that Tyler did have company cards on him, and they cut them all off. And immediately I'm like, Dale, if you cut off his cards, he's going to have to sell my shit, dude. Dale, you cut his fucking cards off, he's going to have to sell my shit, you asshole. What do you mean you cut his credit card off? What do you mean you cut off his only fucking source of money? He's got a $4,000 TV in the fucking truck. You don't think he's going to have to think of that? Dale, come on, man. He's going to sell my shit. What are you doing to me, Dale? For fuck's sake. So he tells me that. I tell him that. He's like, oh, fuck. Dale's like, oh, shit. That's all he fucking says. Dale's like, oh, fuck. Come on, Dale. We cut off his money. How's he gonna make more money, right, Penta? I'm a fucking genius, dude. If we cut off his fucking cards, how's he gonna get gas? So, anyways, Dale's like, oh, fuck. And he's like, don't worry. they're able to determine he's going to have to stop in an hour. And I'm like, okay, well, bust his ass. And he's like, they want to wait till he has to stop for gas to avoid a chase. And I was like, nah, I think you, because I want there to be a fucking, so I want there to be a report on this. So that way I can, because I feel like some people don't fucking believe me. I called in front of Curvy and in front of Gassy just so I could get some fucking witnesses. And if they call me during this stream, you know what? Fuck it. At the end of this, I might call for an update. What time is it there? Okay. All right. Because I feel like that there's people that don't believe me, right? So anyways. Let's keep the story moving because we're not that close to the end. So, actually we kind of are. Okay. So, they ping this truck and don't do that. Maybe you're right, Eric. So they do find the truck. When did they find it? I think it was like yesterday afternoon. They find the truck in it's somewhere in Oklahoma near some weird, the name of the town is fucking weird, dude. Right? This guy made it to fucking Oklahoma, right? And it's abandoned on the side of the fucking road, dude. Nah. Oh yeah, I think that was it. Ostagi, something like that. Dude, I think it was something like that. Like 6 hours north of Austin. Osage, it was something weird, dude. It was like 6 hours north of Austin. So, anyways, they find the truck. I guess it actually wasn't abandoned. They find it on the side of the highway patrol does. I hear that they're able to find it on the side of the road. I say, okay, good. That's all I know. But I decide that I'm done with this middleman bullshit. So I call the PD for this town I was given. They said that they didn't hear anything about it. But they told me to call Highway Patrol because actually that's what they told me at first. They told me this town he was near. They didn't say anything about Highway Patrol. So they don't know anything about it. This PD does. They say, "Hey, maybe Highway Patrol has it. Call them." I call Highway Patrol. And dispatch is like, "Oh yeah, we do have an officer out on that. I'll give him your number. He'll give you a call." I figure I should make contact with this guy. They're maybe going to need me for the report, right? A few hours go by. I assume that, it takes a while to clear this up. And I get a call from a Tulsa area code. And I answer it. And the guy's like, yeah, this is officer whoever. And I'm like, hey, I told him pretty much everything I told you. And you guys are saying, I don't actually know, but you guys are saying Highway Patrol guys, they're not to be fucked with, right? So these guys have probably seen some shit. This motherfucker is like, yeah, this is one of the weirdest fucking things I've dealt with. This guy's like, yeah, this is one of the weirdest fucking things I've dealt with, dude. This is fucking weird. And I was like, all right, man. Okay. So, and you know what? And this guy was cool as shit, man. I ended up talking to this officer for like almost a half hour, because he tells me everything, dude. He doesn't give a fuck. He told me everything, man. So I was like, okay. I was like, what's fucking going on, man? Like, what do you got? He's like, well, we found the truck, on the side of the highway. He was in it. Very intoxicated. Extremely fucked up. And he's like, I don't think it was alcohol. He was like, he was on something, man. He was on something, dude. So this kid, he's 21, by the way. 21-year-old kid, right? He's on something, right? He doesn't get out of the car, right? we have to get him out of the car. So they do, whatever. I didn't ask. Hey, however I don't give a fuck. Beat the shit out of him. Fuck that guy. So, you don't want people beat until they're stealing your shit. All right. Fuck that motherfucker up. That's where I was at with it. Beat his ass. So anyways, they fucking, whatever they had to do, right? And he said immediately he's freaked out because this guy, he's fucked up on drugs and he's given him like 5 different fucking stories. But all he's able to get out of him is that he had a coworker at one point and he doesn't anymore, right? So he's like, this officer's like, yo, I thought this motherfucker was dead in the back of this fucking truck. So they open it. He doesn't really go through shit. He was like, yo, is this motherfucker dead in the back of the fucking truck? Right? Yeah, he thought he fucking killed him. So he pops it open. He said he looked around and he didn't really inventory anything because at this point he thinks he's investigating a murder. But he told me that it didn't look like any of the boxes were opened with or anything was really fucked with too much. He told me that he saw some beds and shit. He didn't say anything about my 86-inch TV, which you would have been able to see. So I don't know if that's going to be in there. Anyways, so this guy has had to have had some sort of run-in with some sort of authority figures at some point because he's flagged as suicidal. So so he told me that. Yeah, so he was like, as soon as so they take the guy to jail. He's being charged with possession in Oklahoma. He's being charged with possession of a stolen vehicle, which is a felony in Oklahoma. It's minimum 1, maximum 5 years. Okay. That's what they got him on now. They also have him on assault because as soon as they booked him, he walked into the holding cell and started beating the fuck out of some random guy. He walked into the holding cell and just started beating the fuck out of some dude. Right? Yeah. That's what he fucking told me, man. This motherfucker's I don't think he's ever been in jail because I looked up his criminal record. I think this motherfucker's seen too many goddamn movies. That's what you guys are saying. That's what you do, bro. That's not what you do in holding. You sit there and you wait because holding sucks ass, all right? You don't do that in holding. I don't even think you do that in real jail. Maybe, I guess. You'll just go to fucking, you'll just, whatever they call it. You'll just be. Yeah, it's fucking holding, dude. Holding is it's a waiting room. It sucks. Yeah, maybe prison. I don't even think you do that in jail. I think that's just a prison thing. This motherfucker has been watching too many goddamn movies, right? So, that is where we are currently at. The truck, and the officer said, unfortunately, he believes me. He's like, yeah, I get it's your belongings in the truck, but the truck wasn't rented out to you. So I can't really do shit. Yep. The truck is currently in a police impound lot in some fucking town in Texas. Is where my shit is right now. So I don't know when I'm going to get my shit. It's on a police hold, obviously. It's not in OKC. I think it's closer to Tulsa. Because that's where this guy's area code was coming back to. Legit, it could be months. Nah, I think they'll be able to get it. Because here's the thing. Well, so this is the thing. In Oklahoma, he's not being charged with any of the possessions. He's just being charged with... He's just being charged with possession of the stolen vehicle. If they want to charge him in Michigan... Oh, God, I'm just realizing all this. If they want to charge him in Michigan for the possessions, they're going to have an officer come down and inventory all of it and then fucking write the report from there. So yeah, it actually could be a really long fucking time. So I don't know. So that's where we're at right now, boys. That's what I got for you. Couldn't I press charges for grand theft? It wouldn't be me. It would be the moving company that hired him that would need to press charges. Get a lawyer. So a lot of people are saying that. That's not necessarily how it works. You can't get a lawyer involved until the situation is like over. I don't even know the condition of my stuff yet. I don't even know if it's all there. They haven't really gone through it yet. So I don't know if anything's broken. I don't know if anything's stolen. I don't know. There's no point in me to look for a lawyer right now because I don't know what we're dealing with yet. That's how it works. A lot of people are just like, get a lawyer, just get a lawyer, forehead. That's not how it works. What am I going to get a lawyer for? We don't know the situation. You know what I mean? It's you can't really get a lawyer until you know. Also, if I get all my shit back, like, what am I going to even sue for? You know what I mean? I don't even know what I'm going to sue for. Inconvenience? That's not really a thing. I sue for lost time working. Yeah, I could sue for lost wages. I think I thought about that. I don't know. Yeah, I'll maybe talk to someone, but every lawyer I talked to said that because I already did talk to some lawyers and they said pretty much I talked to some lawyers just so people would shut the fuck up about telling me to get a lawyer. Until we know what the situation is, there's really nothing that can be done yet. You sure as hell wouldn't be paying them? Oh, no. I mean, they were already talking to me about a discount. I'm going to tell them that I'm not giving them anything. And in exchange for that, I won't name the company to thousands of people that listen to me nightly, is exactly what I'm going to tell him. I'm going to tell him, here's what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and not pay you anything. And you're going to pay for all this shit that I had to buy. And in exchange, I will just keep my mouth shut about this. How about that? That's blackmail? I don't think that is blackmail. Is it? I don't think that's what blackmail is. Yeah, I don't think that's what blackmail is, dude. Yeah, that's settling out of court. That's what that is. Yeah, that's settling out of court. Yeah, that's just a negotiation. So, did I sign a contract? Yeah, I signed a contract. I don't know what it said. I just signed it, but I can't imagine that it would just allow them to straight up steal my shit. I mean, theft is just theft, right? It probably does. Not from an employee. That's different. Maybe from a third party. You can't sign a contract that allows you to break the law. You can't fucking do that. Like, if I were to fucking sign a, like, for murder and shit, you know what I mean? That's not how it works, chat. It's just straight up theft. It protects the company, not the guy who took it. Right. Yeah, you can't contract out of the law, right? Because, I don't know, it's actually kind of a tricky case. Maybe not. Maybe it's not as tricky as I think it is, but, I mean, you know, the truck was reported as stolen, like, so therefore, I guess my shit would be technically stolen, and that is their employee. You know what I mean? That is their fucking employee, so Tyler knows where I live. That's fine. Something cool I found out about Texas while I was thinking of ways to get my own shit back is this is pretty cool. Texas state law. There's actually there's no sort of wait on getting a gun here. You can just walk in and buy one. So that's pretty cool. I was like, wow, that's neato. But but you need to have a Texas state ID, so. That's unfortunate. Yeah, you need to have Texas state ID. So yeah, that's where we're at now, chat. Actually, I do need to call him because we know where the truck is now. Also, it's Labor Day this weekend, right? If these motherfuckers think that they're taking off Labor Day, I am gonna lose. I will fly back up to fucking Michigan. If these motherfuckers think that they are taking Labor Day off, I will fucking fly back up to fucking Michigan, dude. And I will freak out. It's almost 5 on a Friday. He left at 4:30 yesterday. I was livid, dude. I'm going to call him. I'm going to call him right now. I'm going to mute, but I'm going to call him right now. They didn't answer. They didn't answer. Good. They didn't fucking answer. I have the one guy's cell phone. The president of the company, he was like, I'm going to give you my cell phone number. That's when I knew shit was bad. He's like, I'm going to give you my cell phone number.